Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, you guys, I want to be sharing with you some updates that I have added to my living room and dining room area. So as you can see here, we went ahead and added some picture frame molding to our living room space as well as our dining room. So my husband, he's almost done putting the finishing touches on the trim. So in this video, I'm just going to go ahead and patch up the holes that I had from previous picture frames. Then also I'm going to take some wood filler and fill in some of the gaps and everything on the trim as well. Then I also need to paint everything. But before we get started, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. So Skillshare is an online learning community for creative and inspiring people like you and me who love to find new ideas and look for different ways to be inspired. So Skillshare has a large variety of classes that you can choose from on a variety of topics, from photography, they have interior design, they have classes on how to be productive. They have several classes that you can choose from, and the classes are no more than an hour long. So it's definitely something I would definitely recommend you guys checking out. So I had a chance to take an interior design class, and it was called Interior Design, How to Decorate Like a Boss. So I really felt that this class was really helpful because it teaches you ways to elevate your space. She talks about scale. She talks about ways that you can make your home flow. And then she also talks about budget-friendly ways to decorate and style your home. So I absolutely thought this course was really helpful. So I definitely will recommend you guys checking out her course. Skillshare has a wide variety of different courses that you can take that will help you perfect your craft. So I definitely will recommend you checking them out. So the first 1,000 people that click my link in the description box will receive a free 30-day membership of Skillshare Premium. Okay, you guys, so let's get into the video. So like I said, we are working in our living room area. So my husband is just finishing up some finishing touches on the picture frame molding that we have added to this space. So we wanted to do something to elevate the room, to make it feel more of a grander scale. And then also, if you've been following me for a while, you know that we have added the same molding inside of my master bedroom. We also have the same molding in our family room. So I definitely like to have my house to flow. That's what I've been working on since I started my YouTube channel, just having everything more open, bright, and cohesive, so it all kind of flows together. So we thought it only made more sense just to add the same type of molding to the living room space as we have in throughout the rest of the house. So that's what he's doing here. He's just finishing up the finishing touches on the molding. And then what he did is this is just MDF wall trim. So if you go into your local Lowe's, in that trim section where they have like your shoe molding and all that, they also have a section for wall trim. So they have different sizes, so it's always going to be custom to your particular house, how big you want the squares to be and things like that. So you're definitely going to need to do some measuring, and you're also going to need a miter saw to cut all the pieces and things like that. So but there is a budget-friendly way that you can do. They do have some peel and stick options that I've seen at Lowe's that you can get to add to your wall if you don't want to nail anything in. It just won't look as custom as something like this. And then also the boxes won't be on a grander scale. So it all just depends on what your preference is. But what you see me doing here is I'm just taking some drywall spackle and I'm just patching up the holes that's in my wall, because I always have pictures and artworks and things like that hanging up. So I'm just going ahead and patch those holes up, and then I'm going to get ready to repaint the wall. Well, not repaint the wall, but mainly paint the trim. So that's what you see me doing here. So with this drywall spackle, it goes on pink or wet, and then when it dries, it turns white. So what you see me doing here is just after it dries, I'm just taking a little damp sponge and I'm kind of knocking down some of the extra texture on the spackle. That way I don't have to sand it. I could just go ahead and just start painting over it. And you guys, I do apologize for the lighting on this day that we were tackling this project. It was raining all day, very dark and gloomy outside. So you see me have these chandeliers on, and it still kind of gives off that yellowish kind of tint to the walls. It kind of looks like it's some texture on the wall, but it's really not. It's the glare from the crystals from the chandelier. So yeah, so I do apologize for that, but at the end of this video I'll share a clip of what the space looks like the very next day with the sunshine and the lights bright and everything, so that way you'll be able to see what the space looks like in the natural sunlight. So if you are new here and this is the first time you're visiting my channel, welcome. My name is Trina. I love to do decorating videos, mainly interior style, and I do some cleaning and all of that, and home organization. So if you are interested in all that, I would love to have you stay and subscribe and become part of our decorating family here. And to all of my beautiful subscribers, hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for stopping by and watching another video. So okay, you guys, so after all of the drywall and everything has been dried and we're done putting all the touches on the trim, I'm just taking this little trim brush that I got from Lowe's. I forget the name of it, but it's just like a 2-inch brush, really small, and it's good for getting into tight spots and trim areas. So that's what I'm using, just to kind of go over all of this trim that's in the living room. And then I did have to go over this at least 2 times just to make sure everything was covered up.
Us to be something more. I was so sure, I let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said. But I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that. Oh, staying inside in my bed all day long, listening to sad songs.
Okay, you guys, so this is what everything is looking like so far. I really love how this picture frame molding just elevates the space, and then it just adds just elevates the space and just makes it a little bit more custom. So now that that's all done, I'm just going to go ahead and clean my space, and then I'm just going to go ahead and move all the furniture back.
Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said. But I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that.
Okay, you guys, so now that I vacuumed up my rug and swept my floor, I'm just going to take my Shark steam mop and I'm going to go ahead and just mop this area, because I never really get the chance to kind of move that rug back and mop it. But since the table and everything is out of here, I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and clean underneath this rug. So this Shark mop I got from Target. I think they sell it at I think they sell it all over actually. So you can probably find it anywhere, even at Walmart, but it works really good. I definitely recommend you getting this if you have hardwood floors or tile, anything like that, or even laminate. It doesn't put a lot of water on the floor, and it just uses the water just to kind of disinfect and clean the floors. So you don't have to add any chemicals in it or anything like that. Only downside is those white pads. Once they are used and you use them a lot, it's just hard to get them back white again. So it always has that dirty look to it, but it's definitely clean. So I definitely recommend you getting that. Then I'm just going to take this Method multi-purpose spray, and you can get this from any variety of stores too. This is in the grapefruit scent, and I'm just using that to wipe down my table. My table actually came from Wayfair, and then the dining chairs I got from Home Goods. And then all of my rugs that I have in this space came from Amazon.
Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love, all of your love. I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Hey, can you?
So before I go ahead and push the sofa back, I'm not going to push it all the way back because the wall is still wet. But I'm going to take this opportunity to clean and mop behind here as well. So I always get a lot of questions about my flooring. My flooring is porcelain tile. It's just a wood look tile. It's very low maintenance. I love it because you still kind of get that wood look without the high maintenance of having hardwood floors. So it works well for me because I have kids, and then it's just a lot easier. We have had hardwood floors in our house before, and they were end up getting damaged and we had to rip them out. So when we had to rip them out, we just decided to put this porcelain in there. So it's been working out well ever since. And we did pick it up from Floor & Decor.
You know you're my baby, so come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby, so come give me love, all of your love. Won't you love me till the morning, love me in the evening, you know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours, show me that I'm yours, you know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time, like our time was right now, show me what it's about. Love me till the morning, love me in the evening, you know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby, so come give me love. You know you're mine, baby, so come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe, so come give me love, all of your love. Won't you love me till the morning, love me in the evening, you know what I want. Won't you hold me?
So I'm going to go ahead and add the same throw pillows. These pillows I had for a while, had for the last few months. I'm just going to add those back on my sofa. And then I did change up things a little bit in the front part of the house. I took that large table out that was by the door here. I just felt like it was kind of causing the space to be a little bit too cluttered, so I removed that. And then I still have my mirror here, but I'm also going to add in some plants. So I just wanted to kind of balance out some greenery on this side of the house, just like I added some greenery to the dining room area. But these plants that I'm going to add, the plant stands I did get from Home Goods. The larger one was $39.99, and then the smaller one here was $19.99. I love how it has a modern vibe to it. The one little plant is a ZZ plant, and then that larger plant, I don't remember what the name of it is, but they both are live plants, so I absolutely love that. Then also I replaced my accent chairs in this space as well. I took out my wingback chairs. I felt like those tall wingback chairs, they were kind of thrown off the balance because they were like 42 inches tall. So I always felt like it was kind of causing the space to look more off balance. So I added these chairs, and I got these from Wayfair, so I have them linked down in the description box below if you guys are interested. But these chairs are gorgeous, you guys. They definitely add a glam effect to the room, which I absolutely love. The legs have a nice brass, gold brass detail on there. It's supposed to be gold. I thought it would be a lighter gold, but it's more like a brass colored on the legs. And then it has this really nice tufted on the seat as well as tufted on the back, and it really has this nice soft velvety fabric to it, which is absolutely gorgeous. The light is not doing it any justice, but I'll share with you all in the next clip of what everything looks like without these chandeliers glaring everywhere. But I absolutely love it. The seats are a little bit firm, so if you don't like firm seating, maybe you might want to check into some other items. But nonetheless, it definitely is a beautiful chair that I absolutely love. So, but that is it, you guys, for this video. We are winding down to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.